Welcome, Elissa. And our first question is going to come from your front row to your right.
Hey, Elissa, Doug Farnberg, the AP. Congrats on getting drafted. Just what has this whole weekend and today been like for you? And what does it mean to be drafted by Seattle?
Thank you. It's been a great weekend to hang around the people that were drafted tonight and spend some time in this city. And I'm excited to be drafted to Seattle. I'm excited to get to work and learn from some of the veterans over there.
Next question, also in the front row to your right.
Hi there, Alex Azzi with NBC Sports and On Her Turf. Wondering just what your expectations were coming into tonight and how you feel about going to Seattle. Were they on your radar at all?
I didn't really have many expectations for tonight. I know the WNBA is a very tough league to get into with the roster spots. So, I was just looking forward to hearing my name called, which I did. And I'm excited to go to Seattle. I didn't have a specific team in mind that I wanted to go to. So being picked up by Seattle is amazing.
Follow-up question also from the front row.
In terms of the WNBA roster spots, when did you become aware of that? I've talked to some athletes where they kind of arrived at training camp and were like, whoa, I didn't realize how many spots there were compared to how many people are drafted.
Growing up, having a dream of being in the league, I think you kind of notice that, that there's only 144, so I think knowing that going into tonight, I was just prepared for that.
All right, we're going to turn to Zoom and we're going to go in this order. We're going to go JB, Jordan, Jonas, and Trayvon. JB, go ahead.
Hey, Elissa, JB Ricks here from Spectrum News 1. Congratulations on getting to the WNBA. I got two questions for you. The first one is, what experiences from NC State will you take with you to the next level the most? Like, what will translate the best for you on the next level in the WNBA?
I think the versatility that I played with at NC State, being able to shoot the three, playing inside, but also just like my level-headedness in big moments and in big games, being able to perform at high levels against great people. And I think just being a team player, NC State didn't always need me to be the leading scorer every single night. And so just doing what the team needs me to do night in and night out.
And if I can get a thought on Kayla Jones also being selected just a few picks after you. I mean, how exciting is that for you and the NC State program to have two players kind of go, back to back in the second round like that? And, your excitement for your former teammate.
Yeah, that's huge. I didn't get to see any picks after mine. So I'm very excited that KJ got chosen. She puts in so much work and I'm so proud of everything she's done. I really think she can make an impact at the WNBA level.
Congrats,
Jordan, you are up and you'll be followed by Jonas.
Hey, Elissa, congratulations, first of all. I kind of wanted to talk about the quote on the inside of your jacket, the be still and know, and kind of you referenced God's plan. I know you dropped a little bit there to the second round, but do you feel like that is almost kind of fitting in God's plan that you get to go to a team like Seattle and play alongside some of the greats that you do?
Yeah, of course. His plan is greater than anything I could think of myself. And so being able to go to Seattle and learn from the pros over there, I'm just very excited, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Next question will be from Jonas. Jonas should be followed by Trayvon.
Hey, Elissa. Jordan actually asked my question, so I'm just gonna say congratulations. And what are you looking forward to playing with those veterans and legends they have up there in Seattle?
Just being able to learn from them on the court, off the court, their work ethic, and their experience in big games and championships. So I'm really just looking forward to soaking up as much as I can from them.
All right, Trayvon, you are up and you're going to be followed by Lauren.
Hey, Elissa, Trayvon Miles, ABC 11 in Raleigh. Congratulations. I just wanted to get your thought on what Coach Westmore is building. Obviously, with you being drafted and KJ right after you, you guys have to be really proud of what the program is becoming.
Yeah, I think Coach Moore has a great team over there, and obviously being a part of that for 4 years, he's a great coach, even better person. And I think if he continues just to bring good people to his program, that he's going to continue to see the success that he has.
Okay, Lauren, you are up and you're going to be followed by Joe. Lauren, go ahead.
Hi, Lisa. Lauren Walsh from WXII in Winston-Salem. So, I have to ask you a little bit about the hometown here. what is it about Summerfield, your high school, the area you grew up, that has contributed to your game and helped you get to this point?
I think being from a smaller town, I wasn't as looked at coming into college out of high school. And so I think just kind of being the underdog in that situation, then making it to the collegiate level, I have a lot of Summerfield in me, and I'm just proud of that. And I think I can definitely take that to the next level.
All right, we're going to go to Joe, and Joe, you're going to be followed by Christos and then Brett.
Hey, Elissa, this is Joe Serrero from the News and Record in Greensboro. Congratulations on being drafted. I know your dad, Dan, was back home along with your dog, Bailey, tonight, and you shouted out to them. What does this mean to you and your family being drafted in the WNBA after all the hard work you put in, some injuries that you've overcome, and enjoying this night?
Yeah, it's huge, My dad couldn't be here tonight, but I'm super thankful for his support, and I know he's proud at home, and just for my mom and brother to be able to be here. The reason why I love basketball so much is because it brings my family together. And so I'm just really excited to continue playing at the next level for them.
Thank you.
Our next question will come from Christos. Christos, you'll be followed by Brett and Jordan.
Hello, congratulations, first of all. How important for you is to be in a training camp and pick up the brains of Sue, Brianna, and Joel? What you would like to learn from them?
Just their games. I grew up watching Brianna Stewart as I was younger, and just her versatility, her able to shoot the ball outside, and then also mid-range, inside, post game. So just soak up as much as I can from her. She's gone so far, and she's such a big player in the league. Just being able to be like that and learn from her and incorporate into my own game.
All right, Brett, you're up. Brett, you're going to be followed by Jordan.
Thank you very much. Hey, Lisa, could you go through what it was like watching these picks come and being there and having to wait that long, and what's going through your mind, and what was that like? What was that experience like?
Every time a pick was chosen, I was just happy for the individual that was chosen. There's definitely some shifts that went on, but I was just very excited for every person that got chosen. And then when I found.
And as a quick follow-up, how surprised were you that you lasted as long as you did?
Like I said earlier, I didn't really have any expectations coming into tonight. I was just hoping to hear my name called, which I did. So whenever I heard Commissioner say my name, that was exciting for me.
Thank you and good luck.
Thank you.
All right, Jordan, you're up, and you'll be followed by Lauren.
Yeah, Elissa, you are a Carolina girl. You went to high school here, you went to college here. You're now about to go to experience a different coast, different part of the country. How excited are you just to kind of get to a different area, experience something kind of different than
Very excited. I was at college an hour and a half from my house. And so I'm very excited to travel across the country, just different culture, different people, and just kind of be independent.
All right, Lauren, you are up, and you're going to be followed by Trevon.
Elissa, is there anything maybe North Carolina or East Coast that you plan to bring over there that you think might be a little different to people in Seattle?
I think myself, I have East Coast in me. I have a little bit of Carolina in me. So I'm just excited to bring my game over there. It's something that they probably haven't experienced or even watched as much since we are on the East Coast in college. So I'm just excited to go over there, bring myself over there. And honestly, I look forward to the opportunities they have.
All right, we're going to go to Jonas. Jonas, go ahead.
Elissa, we talked about, you waiting in the green room. I'm sure it was a tense moment. But Coach Moore likes to keep it light and crack jokes. Was he keeping you relaxed and at ease? And what were some of the things he was saying to you while you were waiting in the green room there?
Yeah, Coach Moore told me that when I was going to college, like some coaches that wanted me didn't get me. Some coaches that didn't offer me regretted that later. So he said, I'm going to go wherever I go and make whoever that didn't pick me jealous.
All right, we're going to go ahead. Joe, if you would go ahead, please. All right, I think Joe dropped off. We're going to go last question, Rafiq.
This is Rafiq with nothing but that sports talk. Congratulations on getting drafted to the Seattle Storm.
Thank you.
Yeah, to pick up on that, you got to a team that's been loaded with history of championships. Like, what do you look to bring into a team that's led by a Sue Bird, Brianna Stewart, and Drew Lloyd?
I'm used to championships as well from the ACC. So I think just going up there and being able to learn from people that have gone all the way in the WNBA and what that takes and the grit it takes to make it throughout the whole entire playoffs and just the skill they have, the knowledge they have. And, I think I can bring some more skill to that team and just be able to expand it.
And to piggyback on what you said about being used to becoming the champion during your days of college, I mean, you went as far as the Final Four. That's the deepest NC State has ever made to a tournament in the most recent college basketball season. What can you tell me about the type of championship player that you developed to become going to the WNBA?
I think you just realize that a championship is one game, it's one in, one loss and you're out. So just being able to perform every night. And if it's not your shooting night, then what are you going to do on the defensive end to make sure your team wins? And then also just staying level headed in the moment and not letting the moment be too big.
Appreciate your insight. Enjoy your WNBA career.
Thank you.
And one more question from the back left.
Hi, Lisa. Congratulations. I'm Gigi Spirit, WFPV Sports. We're coming off an unprecedented year last year with the WNBA viewership, and then this year with March Madness viewership. How for you does it feel to be a woman in sport and be pioneering now in a professional career?
I love it. I think we're in such a time of change right now, and I'm excited that I get to bring my value to the league, not necessarily on the court, but off the court as well. And just being able to be a part of the organization that so many women have put their lives into building over the years and being able to be a part of that.
Elissa, thank you.
Thank you, guys.